We are back here on Summit Sunrise, and I am joined with very special guest, Olympic silver medalist Devon Logan. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining us. It's nice to have you here. And Steve is here as well because Steve owns the North Face store in Breckenridge, and Devon happens to be a North Face athlete.
Exactly.
Let's talk a little bit about the North Face and the Olympics and kind of your involvement with the uniforms and how you kind of test the gear out.
So North Face, 2 years before the Olympics, kind of took on the task to take over free skiing and build our uniforms for the Olympics. So being a North Face athlete before, they definitely wanted input of what all the riders wanted and what they liked about uniforms, just to make them feel the most comfortable in that crucial time. So that was the last thing we had to worry about during our runs.
Thank goodness. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they did over 200 hours of color testing where we were just putting on different colors just to see how they react while we're in the air during a sunny day or during a stormy day, just so the judges could see us the best. And so when we performed, we looked the best as well and felt the best. So it was great. They put so much effort into it, and it was all based on what the riders wanted and what felt comfortable to us. So it was pretty awesome giving our inputs and just telling them what we wanted to have on the main stage.
Well, that's really important. I think what's really cool too is you just got your this is new. Your outfit is new. It just came in yesterday, right?
I got my 2015-16 samples in for this year, so I'm rocking a new outfit today. Probably the next day will be a different one because they just hook it up so much. But I'm really, really excited for this year.
Yeah, and when you test the North Face products here, and when you say samples for the 2015 season, you actually really do test them.
Yes, so I mean it's
you're putting them
athlete driven and tested. So I mean we get the first samples and we kind of wear and tear them down and let them know what's good about them and what's not and what they need to fix for before they go into the stores and everyone else can purchase them.
Sure.
So it's
you
a
see
full
much
circle.
Camo? Yeah, on the men's side, some more
exactly,
camo. I'm a big fan of that. So
we're seeing camo.
It's Devon's favorite color.
Yep.
Let's show the camera your bling here. Your pretty cool silver medal that you got. It's very beautiful, Devon, and it's heavy too.
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, when they first put it on me on the podium, definitely you had to stand up straight and bring your shoulders back because it was a lot heavier than initially, and that's the one thing everyone says, wow, this is heavy, and you're like, yeah, put it on, feel it out.
So did you have a good time at the Olympics?
Oh, I had a great time. I turned 21 a couple days after my event, so it was a great 21st birthday gift, definitely, and one for the record books. It was the first time my sport was debuted in Sochi, and this is the first silver medal for it. So hopefully in another...
You made history.
Yeah, I made history, and hopefully in another 4 years I'll have another one of this, but hopefully
and you got this for slope style, but you also compete in half pipe as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the next 4 years, hopefully go for the double.
Yeah, that's right. You'll be the Shaun White of skiers. I like that.
Hopefully.
Tell me your most fun memory from all of your, I mean, after the Olympics, I'm sure things were insane for you. So tell me your most fun memory of what was the coolest, most interesting thing that you got to do?
Well, definitely after my medal, I went on like a whirlwind tour for the next 5 months, going to New York for interviews, LA for Oscar parties, but definitely it was my 21st birthday held in Vegas by Tao, and Jason Derulo himself was there and wore this, so that was a great time, and a bunch of my friends came and hung out, and it was a good time. It was a great way to spend my 21st, even though it was a couple months after my...
It was great to celebrate. You did it right and in style,
yes.
And Jason Derulo wore your medal.
Yes.
That's pretty special. Yeah, well, thank you very much for coming on this morning. And I should note that you can follow Devon on all of her adventures. She has a Facebook page and a Twitter and an Instagram. So you can follow Devon in all of her adventures, and who knows, maybe you'll be in Vegas, maybe you'll be in LA, maybe you'll be on the mountains. Are you competing soon?
Yes, I'm going to be here till the end of Dew Tour. So we have the first Grand Prix at Copper Mountain in the beginning of December, and then a week after that, we're going to be at Breckenridge for Dew Tour Championships. So cross my fingers, I hold my title. I won the slopestyle last year, and that was our first qualification event for the Olympics, and clinched that spot. So hopefully going for round 2.
All right. Well, thanks very much for
Thank
coming
you.
on this morning. It's a pleasure to have you
Thanks for
here.
having me.
And thanks for hanging around, Steve. I love this North Face tie-in because.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm just thrilled to be sitting next to you.
Well, thank you both very much for coming in here. You guys, we've got lots more Summit Sunrise to come, including a chance to win 2 free tickets to Copper Mountain. So make sure that you keep it here on TV8 Summit.